guys, welcome back. It's your skincare fairy godmother, Mama Random, and today we are going to be diving into the deepest, darkest depths of beauty TikTok. Ooh la la. TikTok has recently become my favorite social media app ever. It literally has me scrolling every night at like 3 a.m. for hours. But beauty TikTok specifically, that's a whole other story. If you don't know, it's a very interesting place with some very weird, very crazy advice. Like for example, rubbing sperm and using it as a facial to get glowing skin. I just don't understand. I don't get it. But you know, other times there are also some very interesting and very helpful advice. So today we're going to be reacting together to the most popular, most viral beauty hack TikToks and ultimately find out if they're real or fake and if they work or not. The first video we're going to be looking at is a very popular, very common topic, specifically blackheads on your nose. I'm struggling with them right now, especially because I just got a nose job and so my skin is just all clogged up. So I'm very curious to see how this girl is going to treat them. Also, this video has 92,000 likes, so let's see.
Okay, here is how to get rid of blackheads. Simply use a hot towel to open your pores for 5 minutes. Get a little flosser, scrape your nose. Yep, keep scraping it. Admire the beauty. Little bit of cleanser. Dab it on your nose, wash off, and there you go. Mwah!
Okay, so this was cute. However, there's a few things that I don't agree with. The first being put a hot towel on your skin to open up your pores. That is not a thing. Opening up pores, closing pores doesn't exist. Pores do not have muscles. It's not like your booty hole, okay? They're literally just a hole and whatever gets in it, gets in it.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
Having said that, of course you can reduce the appearance of your pores by using, for example, retinoids, vitamin C's, niacinamide, and the whole other bajabbles. The second is using that little flossy thing that she used. You can get them really cheap on Amazon. Those, yes, work by basically applying pressure on your nose. It's as if you were like popping them yourself with your fingers. Really just like popping them yourself. It doesn't work that well. It doesn't get rid of the actual problem, which is overproduction of sebum and also your skin being a little bit clogged up. So what you want to do instead is use, of course, the popular salicylic acid serum, lactic acid serums, glycolic acid. I'm going to give you a few of my favorites. The salicylic acids that I love are the Revolution Skincare Salicylic Acid Serum or also the Nip and Fab. Use them twice or 3 times a week. You can also then use a lactic acid serum. I love the Inculus one or the ordinary one. And then also maybe a glycolic acid if you're a little bit more trained and you feel like your skin can tolerate it. Definitely glycolic acid is a lot more stronger and then that way also more effective than lactic acid. Only one that I can tolerate and that I like is the Naturium Glycolic Acid 10% gel. All the others, I don't like them, especially the ordinary one. I don't recommend it. Okay, this next video has 2.4 million views. This girl is gorgeous, first of all, and she is gonna give us tips on glowy skin. So, I mean, I'm all for it. I feel like I'm an expert on glowy skin. So let's see what these tips are gonna be.
Hi, today I'm gonna show you some tips and secrets for a healthy and glowing skin. First step, drink a lot of water. But wait, twice a day add a few drops of liquid chlorophyll. It helps remove toxins and clears your skin. Always apply at least 30 SPF before going out in the sun. Next, stop waxing and shaving. Try sugaring. It does not irritate the skin, is less painful and the result lasts longer. Before showering, brush your skin with a body brush to stimulate drainage, blood circulation and smooth the skin. Once in a while I love using this scrub which has gold shimmer particles in it. So satisfying to apply. To moisturize and hydrate the skin, mix some body lotion and coconut oil and apply after shower. For evenings and date nights, use the Fenty Beauty Body Lava Luminizer. And that's it. Love you. Bye bye.
Oh, I really enjoyed this video. Okay, there were some very good tips. Others were a little bit, The first tip she's given us is drinking a lot of water. I have said this multiple times. I want to say it again. Water, there's no actual studies that correlates with drinking more water equals to more hydrated, glowy, and healthier skin. 2 might be correlated, but 1 does not cause the other, okay? So even though drinking more water is definitely very good for your body, every single cell in your body needs water to function. That doesn't mean that more water water is gonna get rid of your acne. The next advice that she gives us is using chlorophyll. Now, chlorophyll is amazing, especially applied on topical, like as your skin, because it really is antibacterial, so it's gonna kill all the bacteria causing the acne. It's also gonna reduce like the production of oil. It is really good for your skin. It is soothing, and drinking it definitely is good. I love the co-kind chlorophyll detox tonic. It's cleansing tonic drink mix to refresh body and skin. Not gonna lie, it doesn't taste the best, but it is really good for your skin. The next step she gave, I'm sure we all know this by now, SPF 30 is the minimum, as she said. Of course, apply it every day. We can skip through it because I'm sure we all know by now. The next step is gonna be using a body brush, and then also she goes in with exfoliation. That's a little bit too much exfoliation for you, honey, okay? Even though, yes, the skin on your body can handle a lot more than your face because it's just stronger, I would say this is still too much exfoliation. You want to do that like once a week, and especially in the winter, we shed a lot more dead skin cells, and we also have a lot like thicker stratum corneum. That means we have more dead skin cells on our body, so it definitely is important to like actually exfoliate a little bit more frequently in the winter, so to prevent having like scaly, dry, flaky skin. Especially I get it in like the legs and like the feet. This next TikTok is gonna be on something that I am an absolute expert on. I think that's gonna be plastic surgery, specifically Botox. Hi, I'm trying to raise my brows right now, and I literally cannot. Like, not a single thing is moving here. I could literally be part of the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in London where nothing moves, and everyone's shocked at how lifelike it looks.
Take a good look at this. You ain't ever gonna get this candy.
But anyways, this TikTok has 214,000 likes, and it's saying no need for Botox, so let's see it.
Hennessy on my lips, take a little sip, privacy on the door, I'ma make this shit work. My type.
Okay, so it's definitely very interesting. I see you, honey. Now, the first claim, no need for Botox because there's ice, that is false. Ice and Botox, of course, are two completely different things. Botox, if you don't know, freezes the muscles. It prevents you from actually moving them. Ice doesn't do any of that sort. It doesn't reduce fine lines or wrinkles. However, what ice can be beneficial for is swelling, bruising, for any inflammation, also reducing any redness that you might have in your skin. Don't overdo it. Like, don't do it every day now, because that is definitely going to over irritate your skin, but every once in a while, like 2 times a week, it could definitely be worth it. However, if you really want to reduce the redness in your skin, you want to tackle it from the source of the problem. So what you want to use is, for example, azelaic acid, aloe vera gel. Azelaic acid specifically is prescribed to people who struggle with rosacea, so that is going to be the most effective. One that I really love is the ordinary azelaic acid. It does have a little bit of a grainy consistency, so if you prefer a more hydrating one, I actually like the Paula's Choice one, or also the Naturium one in a serum. Those are very nice. The next video is also a plastic surgery related, I would say, or beauty related at least, and that is gonna be how to make your lips instantly bigger. Let's watch this. It has 400,000 likes. I'm very curious.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? I can't. I can't. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're twinning. We have the same lips now. Oh, she's gorgeous.
He sirs? He ain't sirs. He ain't sirs.
But anyways, of course, nobody would want to do that. If you actually want to increase the size of your lips, what you can do is, of course, use makeup, but also filler. Really recommend it. I have it. It really works amazingly. If you want a very quick rundown on lip filler, I'm gonna give it to you right now. So the best fillers that I recommend is actually Juvederm Ultra 3 because it's very plumping. It's also very natural. It's not that thick compared to the one that I have right here, which is actually Volift or Volure if you are in the US. And that is definitely gonna give you more volume, but also a thicker, more stiff looking lip. So really depending on what results you want, it's really important that you pick the filler accordingly. A very natural filler that is also going to be Volbella because that is very hydrating. It's plumping but not really filling. And Juvederms are really known to attract a lot of water because filler is actually going to attract water. But Juvederm specifically, it's going to look very hydrated and plump. So that's a good thing. But also on the other hand, it can look too plumpy and then it can actually give you like a shelf here and look overfilled. So if you don't like that look, look, you could actually go for Restylane. Restylane is another brand, just like Juvederm, of fillers. They kind of are the same filler, but they don't actually attract as much water, so it's a lot more natural. And fillers, of course, get dissolved. Your body dissolves the filler, so you have to get them every 6 to 8 months. I haven't gotten mine for around almost a year now, and there's still a very good volume, because after a few sessions, the more filler you get, the more time it will last in your body. But as I'm sure you all know, filler is made of hyaluronic acid. So even if you don't inject it, if you use a hyaluronic acid serum and apply it topically on your skin, I'm sure you might have noticed that it gives you a more plumpier effect. So what I actually like to do is actually apply a hyaluronic acid serum on my lips. I then put on like the CeraVe moisturizing lotion, or I put on a moisturizer in general to lock the hyaluronic acid in, and trust me, it will give you such a plump look. It's not going to be permanent. The third alternative is you can also use like plumping lip glosses that they use pepper and they're gonna like irritate your skin. I wouldn't recommend those necessarily, like to use them on a daily, because those plumping lip glosses work by irritating your skin, and irritating skin is never a good sign. It could cause inflammation. It could cause HPV, if you have the HPV virus, to actually burst up and flare up. This next one is also going to be another video regarding lips, and this is going to be specifically on how to change the shape of your lips. Could that be a thing? Is it true? Is it not? Let's watch. This also has 225,000 likes. No filler needed. Let's see. Ow, it seems to hurt. Okay, I mean, that definitely did make a change, but that is only going to be temporary. As I'm sure we all know, our skin actually bounces back. Like if you pull it, it bounces back straight away. The older you will get, the more time it will take to the skin to bounce back. This is called skin elasticity. Same applies for the lips. That is only going to be temporary because you are squishing it. The lips are made of fat. The lips are made of muscles and tissue. And just because you're pinching it, it's not going to move the fat or actually gives your lips plumpiness. That is not going to work. This is only temporary. It's going to last like 5 minutes, if even. If you really want to change the shape of your lips, again, the only way is gonna be through makeup or the use of filler. Those are definitely some very interesting TikToks. I have to say, some, as you have seen, were definitely worth it and definitely very good advice, but others were just, you know, scams and just a little bit of clickbaity to get the views. I know that I very much do that all the time, so I do agree. Ooh, child, am I showing chest hair? Let me cover myself up. Ooh, child. Have I been doing that all this time? But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you stick around and actually subscribe until the back so you don't miss any more uploads. Because let me tell you, this is actually a recurring series here on my channel. So if you want to see more viral TikTok skincare and beauty trends, we can debunk them together. Definitely join the Random family because we would love to have you here. We're all about also getting your skincare routine down to the T and getting it to the next level. So if this sounds like your thing, make sure you join. You can also, of course, follow me directly on Instagram or on TikTok. Both of them are random. There's a lot more skincare, beauty, plastic surgery content that you won't see here, that you are going to see there. So if you like it, then go ahead and follow me over there as well. We can deepen the bond that I feel between us two. Ma'am, excuse me, what I think you're doing, you're not going to look at this video. What you need to do right now is click whatever these two videos are here. Just as informative, informational, whatever these videos for you. But while doing that, remember to be random and always be random.